Hello YouTube and welcome to my channel. In today's video I'm going to be doing my my daily everyday makeup that I've been doing recently. I did this video a really long time ago, but a lot has changed since then. My my style of music, that's weird. My style of what I want my makeup to look like is a lot different than it was back then. If you can hear any sounds, my cats are chilling on the bed, but this is what I keep all of my makeup in. I just have this outside of that. And, sure. This is everything that I use to put my makeup on. Most of the products I use are from e.l.f. just because they're vegan and they're cruelty free, and they're cheap, so why would I go anywhere else, really? But starting off, I have this e.l.f. Hello Hydration face cream with hyaluronic acid and peptide complex. What does that mean? I don't know. But I take this, about this much, and I put it on the back of my hand. And then I take a little bit of this jelly highlighter. And I put that much, and I'll scrape off any excess. I'll put this much also on the back of my hand, and I just mix it in. And this just makes it really dewy. And I don't do this all the time, but if I want my face to look really dewy, then I do it. I just find that this, it really gives a natural sheen to my face, and it makes it look like I drink water or I've seen the sun recently. And in reality, I don't do either one of those things. So I just push it in to my skin. Make sure and use all of it off with my hand. If I have extra, I'll bring it down onto my neck. And you can just see that I have it looks highlighted, but it doesn't look like I just rubbed a highlighter all over my face. Okay, now I'm going in with my stick foundation, and I use the Maybelline Fit Me foundation. I don't know if this is cruelty free. I bought it on a whim, not really thinking, just because I needed foundation and I wanted to try a stick one. But I will be doing more research into Maybelline, and if they're not, then I'll find a different foundation to use. I usually use the e.l.f. No, I usually use the Wet n Wild Photo Focus foundation, and then they had that scandal where they came out with that they weren't really cruelty free because they sold in China. But now it's coming out that China doesn't require them to test all of their makeup on animals. It's just if a product gets recalled, or if someone requests that it gets tested on animals, then the company has to test it on animals or remove it from the shelves. And so Wet n Wild came out saying that if someone wants to recall their product or something, I don't know the details, but then they will just take it off the shelves and they won't test on animals. But I don't know, I just prefer not to use them now, because that seems a little sketchy, and there are other brands that just don't sell in China at all, so why would I not support them instead of wondering what Wet n Wild is actually up to in there. That's my thoughts on the things. Okay, now this is my last cream product. It's also from e.l.f. I just got this. I'm still trying to figure out whether or not I like it. I've been using the, a few years ago my sister got me a Too-Faced heart-shaped sweetheart blush. I finally finished it after like 2 years, and so I want to move to like an all cream makeup routine, so I got this. And I don't smile because like naturally I don't go all day, so I just leave my face how it normally is, and I put blush where I think that it should go. I like the whole like I've been out in the sun, I'm kind of sunburnt look, if you couldn't tell. So I put it up through my up through my nose, on my cheeks, and then like that. Obviously I'm gonna blend it in because it looks a little insane right now. So I'm just taking my beauty blender. It's not an actual beauty blender. I think it's from I don't know actually. I think it's from like Walgreens, like on the end cap of an aisle, but I do need to get a new one, or at least wash this one. And then there's that. Now we're moving on to bronzer. Now, this is one of my holy grail products. I've been using it for years. I don't know what my cat's playing with. It's literally broken. I keep rebuying this exact palette from e.l.f. It's the Bronze Beauty palette. It looks like this. Usually it comes with something to close it, but I stepped on it and it snapped off. But yeah, like I said, I literally think I've been using this since high school, and it's the 83319 Bronze Beauty. That's what that sticker says. And I don't like go into a specific square. I don't know why these two aren't also hitting pan because I use them at the same time, but I just kind of go like this. And then I like to look straight ahead at my mirror, in this case my phone, and I just go like this. And I do the same thing on the other side. And then I like to squeeze it with any excess that's on it and just do under my lip because it makes my lip look bigger. And then final step with the bronzer, I go back in to all 4 squares, I squeeze it, and I just do this. Okay, there's that. And then one of the last steps is eyebrows. I do need to get my eyebrows. I need to shape them because right now they look so gross, but I don't have time to do that today, so I'll save that for a different day. This is the e.l.f. This is an e.l.f. eyebrow pencil. There's one from Maybelline, and the actual brush part is like super tiny. It's like this tiny. I like that one a little bit more than this one, but I like this color more, so I get this one instead. And I use the color Auburn. So I just brush my brows down, and then I fill them out. For the front of the brows, I take this and I just do like a little flicky thing. Like I just kind of put in like little hair like things. I don't know who taught me this. It was definitely someone on YouTube, but I can't remember who. And I do the same thing to the other brow. And then I go in with this. This is like an e.l.f. wax stick. And I just kind of go over my whole brow. It doesn't matter if it doesn't. I put a lot of this on, so I do that. And then I can just go in and like fluff them out. And this just keeps my brows, like it gives that like it gives that like soap, really fluffy brow look that I really like right now. There we go. And then we only have 2 more steps. So for my lips, this is literally the only kind of lip product I use. This is a tinted chapstick from Burt's Bees. This is the color Hibiscus. This is what it looks like. I don't use any kind of lipstick. All I use are these chapsticks. And honestly, this is the only one I have right now. So anytime I wear makeup, this is what I use. I'm gonna put that on. This actually matches the shirt really well. Okay, so that's what my lips look like. And then lastly, this is a Wet n Wild. I've had this mascara for a while though. This is the Wet n Wild Mega Protein Mascara. It's not my favorite, but I am going to use it up, and then I will find something else that I like more. Someone is like having a party on the other side of my room. Okay. With makeup, like, my goal is to always still look like my goal is to always look really natural with my makeup. I used to like really like a lot more full coverage makeup, but that's just not what I want these days. Maybe I'll go back and have like a full coverage phase again. But I really like very natural makeup. I think it looks better on me. I think because of my freckles, it looks weird when I have like a really full coverage face, because you know, like my freckles will still peek out, but they're like, you can tell that they're really covered. I don't know. Especially this like this little mole right here. Like no matter what I do, that's going to be there. So like if I wear a full coverage foundation and I turn to the side, you can still see the little bump from the mole. So it feels weird to wear like a full coverage foundation where I'd be covering that, but like, I don't know. Full coverage doesn't really work for me, I think. One last step, I do have to go get my setting spray from my bathroom. I'll be right back. So, unsurprisingly, I am using an e.l.f. Setting spray. This is it's pink. It's called e.l.f. Plus. I don't know if that's like a, I don't know if this will, yeah. But I don't know if that's like a sister brand or if it's like just a different branch of e.l.f. I'm not sure. But it has coconut oil and argan oil. I just shake it up. I spray some on my beauty blender. And then because it's like a dewy setting spray, I only go under like my eye area. And then once I have like the most of it off, I go under the rest of my face. And then I do the same thing for the other side of my face. I just that. This is what I look like now. It's really natural. I really like it. I think I went like a little bit heavy-handed on the bronzer today, but otherwise this is what I do every day that I wear makeup. If I want to look super like fancy or put together, I will take a little bit of like a black eyeshadow, or I have like one black liner. It's like a crayon liner kind of thing. And I'll put that in my upper lash line just to like define my eyes a little bit more. But usually that's a pretty fancy occasion kind of thing. Otherwise, this is what I look like every day. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, go ahead and subscribe to my channel or like this video, whatever you want to do. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!